everyone. Welcome to the matrix addition and subtraction video. It'll be a sort of an intuitive thing once you get the hang of it, but basically, let's say I have some matrix A. Let's say A is, I don't know, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 2. And it's a pretty simple matrix, but it doesn't matter, you'll get the point. And let's say B is another matrix, and I'll just reverse this, right? So I'll just say something like 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Instead of 0, 0, 0, I'll just say 3, 3, 3. So for like, just change of scenery, I guess. And now let's say I want you to find what is A plus B. Now, one quick thing to realize is that you can only do matrix addition and matrix subtraction if and only if the dimensions of the two matrices that you're adding or subtracting are exactly the same. So basically, if I have some matrix A, and let's say the dimension of A is 2 by 3, okay? And then I'm adding another matrix B, and let's say the dimension of that matrix is 3 by 2. I cannot add these two matrices together because the dimension of one of them is 2 by 3, the other one is 3 by 2. They're clearly not the same, so I'll just say it does not exist. So DNE, I cannot do matrix addition. And if it was a subtraction sign over here, same thing, I cannot subtract them because the dimensions are completely different. Now here, what's the dimension of A? A has 3 rows and 3 columns, so it's 3 by 3. What's the dimension of B? It's 3 rows and 3 columns, so 3 by 3. Sorry, 3 by 3. Now, I'll see, okay, can I add them together? Yeah. Why? Because the dimensions of both of these matrices are exactly the same. So how do I add them together? Change color over here. Basically, you take the first element over here, and then you add it to its corresponding element in the other matrix over here. So the first element in the new matrix, A plus B, will be 0 plus 2. Then you just keep on doing that until all the elements are done. So over here, the next element is 0. Over here, the next element is 2. So correspondingly, in A plus B, the next element would also be 0 plus 2. You get the hang of it. Now, I'm just going to do like a triangle, or this is a horrible triangle, but it's supposed to be a triangle. So the next element in A plus B is going to be 0 plus 2 again. And so on and so on. So 1 plus 1, which will be 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. And again, 1 plus 1. And then lastly, I'm just not going to do it. So it's 2 plus 3 for this element. 2 plus 3 again for this element. And 2 plus 3 again for the last element. You simplify this, and then you get 2's for the first row, 2 again for the whole second row, and then 5 for each of the element in the last row. So that's it. This is my matrix. Now, if I had something like find A minus B, it's kind of the same thing. But now, I'm not going to rewrite the whole matrix. I'm just going to go straight to the point. Let's see, different color. So it'll be 0, A, 0 minus 2, which will be negative 2. Again, 0 minus 2, so it'll be negative 2 again. And then 0 minus 2, negative 2 again. For the second row, it'll be 1 minus 1, which will be 0. 1 minus 1, again it'll be 0, and lastly 1 minus 1, which will be 0 again. For the last row, it will be 2 minus 3, so negative 1, 2 minus 3, negative 1, and 2 minus 3, negative 1. So that's pretty much it for matrix addition and subtraction. In the next video we'll go over matrix multiplication, but I haven't really seen any matrices being divided. So we'll not cover matrix division, but basically to review, you can only add two matrices if their the same dimension, you can, and then the rest of the properties of addition and matrix addition and subtraction hold true. So for example, a plus b, it will be the same thing as b plus a, but obviously a minus b will be the negative of b minus a, things like that. So the properties of addition and subtraction hold true, but just be careful. You cannot add two matrices that don't have the same dimension together. So quickly, I'm just going to do a new one. So if I had something like some matrix 2, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 9, and I was trying to add it to 2, 3, 3, 2. Well, can I do that? Well, the dimension for the first matrix is 4 rows by 3 columns, but the dimension for the second one is 2 by 2, and since these dimensions are not the same, I cannot add them together. It does not exist. Same thing with subtraction. If this was subtraction, I can't do that either, because yeah, I can probably do it like if this was like a subsection, then correspondingly I can do 2 minus 2, 0 minus 3, 1 minus 3, and 1 minus 2. But what about all these other elements? They're just left hanging out. So I can't do anything with that. It's not fair to the other elements that they don't get included in the operation. So that's pretty much it. Hope you liked the video. Good luck. I'll see you in the next one.